Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Liminal Let's Play. So, where to begin, huh? Last episode we were working on these little suckers, and I really came to like them. You know, I like them a lot now. You're sweet. You're an OG. These YGs, I like them. You know, they're growing on me. There's a couple more. This is the same as it's always been. The true star of this video is you, my lovely creation. So I've been working on this for, I don't know, a week, or since the last episode was dropped, I've been working on this. And this is why I've been pretty inactive, because when you decide to build with wool, just don't, okay? And if you do, well, you're doomed. Because basically I've spent a shit ton of time goddamn getting all this wool, you know, and sometimes it just kind of, it makes you lose a bit of motivation because you're like, oh shit, I need to play Minecraft, I want to build my sweet house, but really I just have to run around gathering sheep. And since there's no sprint, if you see a sheep in the distance and you're like, yep, I'm gonna get that guy, and then you start walking towards him and you realize you're like slower than a snail, it's like, shit, maybe I'll just let that one escape. So let me show you guys around. These are supposed to be cute little houses. This is supposed to be something, and that is the other. Okay? So we're gonna get rid of these blocks right here. And I think we can get rid of these. Yes, I don't know what's going on up there. I don't think I can get rid of that one, can I? Yes, I can. Okay, we can get rid of that one, and that one, and that one. And then I'm not sure what's going to happen with this slab right here. We can lose it. But let me go and show you what the goal of these little houses are, because obviously these connect to the wall, which is part of the hotel. Let me show you the hotel. I mean, Christ, it's the best part. So out here, I was struggling with what the heck to leave or to build. By leave, I mean because I tried so many different things as outdoor decoration, so that's the one that I left. Okay, so here we are. Yeah? It's super sweet, isn't it? Yeah, the design for this place took longer than I would have liked. But I'm very, very happy with the results, so it was all worth it. This is a corridor, goes along. It's just like the real life hotel, you know? Although I did add my own twist to it, because God knows what was... We all know this side of the hotel from the internet and Reddit, but I don't know what this side was, so I had to invent my own side. And then when you come in here, and we have this little room that was supposed to be an elevator, but it only looked good when this wall was wool. But from the outside, it looked terrible. Having one wall here and the other ones being glass just looked awful. So I had to leave this one glass so that it would be even. Let me go and show you outside again, because I really like the outside. See, if this was wool inside, it looked nice, but they either had to all be wool. Oh, hello, mister. Or all be glass. I tried everything. I mean, I tried wool, glass. I tried glass, wool, etc. So from the outside, this long shaft could have been a cool elevator. And it still could be, but I'm realizing that building elevators in beta Minecraft is very, very hard, because I watched a bunch of tutorials, and first of all, even finding a decent tutorial is hard. And learning how to use redstone so I can design my own is completely out of the question. Yep, ain't nobody got time for that. And then we hop up here, and we got another lovely view. What do you guys think of that pathway? Sorry, that's not a path, garden. I don't know. What can I say? I'm really happy with how that turned out, you know. Go back and watch the previous episode, you'll see this looked like trash. The idea was there, but it wasn't executed. Ooh, hello. And this is part of the... God knows what it is part of. I've got some slabs, because here is where we're going to actually start a staircase. I wanted a staircase, wait, here? If I put one here, then the next one will be there, the next one will be there, the next one will be there. That won't look very good. If I put one here... Okay, that's what we're going to do. It's fine. One here, one here, one here, one here. And then we'll just put a painting there. Okay. So 1. Oh, no. But then I'm going to lose that one as well. Okay. We're going to put this here. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. But it's just because there's a lot of things I want to do in this episode. But, you know, what's the rush? Just make another episode. So if I follow this pattern all the way across... Because at first I was like, yes, I need to recreate the Heathrow terminal thing. Jesus, we got to give it an easy to pronounce name. I want to just recreate that liminal space. I want it to be perfect, just like the photo, and that's what I was thinking. But now I'm thinking, well, since you can't actually recreate that, because I tried Googling the shit out of this place, like in real life, to see if there was photos, and you know, I even was on their website, and you can like book a room and shit, and it was pretty sweet. But it wasn't useful because there was no photos of the lobby and all that stuff apart from this classic photo. I think that was there. Maybe it wasn't even there. Anyway, let's go and do one other thing really quick. Do you guys think we should close this off with grey wool so that it looks like this? Because I've been thinking we should. Because I like the way the grey connects to the white corridor. So, and I'm not really a fan of how this corridor just looks like a bridge. It's not really supposed to be a bridge. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these slabs and we're going to build a wall all the way up to the top. The roof will stay white inside, but the outdoor, the exterior, the interior / exterior, you know what I mean? This place is weird. We're going to put grey wool around here like this. Don't tell me I'm like out of grey wool. I do have a lot of dye. Oh my god. Holy shit, I forgot to tell you guys. This is really exciting. I installed Beta Unleashed. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Why was I not introducing myself like the fancy character I am? Why? Why, I say? You guys like that? No, who likes that? It's terrifying. Some weird shit goes on with my face when I bend down, you know? My eyelids are all funny. So why did I realize that? Because I put all my dye in here, right? And then I shift clicked. And because I have the quality of life mod, well, it did what it was supposed to do. It crafted everything at once. So that was very unexpected, but I'm down for it, you know what I'm saying? Damn, those quality of life fixes are really going to help us through this Let's Play. It's going to be nice. Okay, yeah, it's looking decent. It's looking decent. For those of you who don't know, if you do play beta Minecraft, you should definitely install, I swear to God, just go to that video, search Monster, install his, whatever he tells you to download. There's Betacraft or Multi-MC, and then you just get Java 8. And you install those two things. You know, there's two options, but you install one of them, so it's really just two things in total you have to install. And then once you have that, you can add your own mods to beta. Now, if I tried to explain what mods it has, I'd struggle a little bit, because I'd be like, I can't remember, and all sorts of shit like that. But basically, it adds a lot of decent shit. Like, for example, being able to do this is amazing. We're gonna have so much fun with this. We're gonna be like, I don't know, we're gonna be creeping around, you know, like we'll be able to do little dances. I'm still not very good at like what the pro YouTubers do. Like, they'll be like playing PvP and then shit, see, and then they'll just like switch to front-facing camera or whatever. I'm like, bro, how do you do that? I can barely walk in a straight line. So it adds that. It adds the quality of life, which means these little fixes. Look at that. Isn't that not awesome? Would you not pay for that? Because I would. And then the shift clicking is really nice. So much other shit that I'm just gonna struggle to remember it all right now. But there's a whole list of the good things, and it's amazing. You can toggle the mods you like, the mods you don't like. But anyway, that's enough of that, because anyone watching this video must be a fan of beta and then must know about these mods I'm talking about. So what am I doing? Oh yes, I don't like the wood along here, so we're gonna replace it with. So I don't need to tell you guys what that's about, because you peeps already know. But it's fire, is it not? The only reason I didn't have it is because I was too lazy, and I don't think anyone likes installing more and more shit on their computer. You know, it gets to a point where you're like, my disk C is full of so much trash. I don't even know what is what. Like, what can I delete? You know what I mean? That looks poppin'. It's fine. It would be nice if the gray didn't clash with that white line. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't have to. It stops right there. Yeah, what am I doing? Okay, we're not going to do that. We need more gray dye, and then we're just going to cut that off, and it will look sweet. But for now, it's not worth stressing about whatsoever, because it looks perfectly acceptable. So what do you guys think of this, huh? Should we make this wall gray? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Why is that wall white? Okay, let's keep showing off if there is anything left to show. And then this is going to be the back of something. So, yes. Making this thing a realistic, functional hotel for, like, I don't know, the zombie pigmen or something who would pay in gold, which is a great deal. I'd take gold over money. Is not really a viable option because I don't want to stress myself out with, like, oh, it needs to be realistic. It needs to have a lobby. Well, it does kind of have a lobby, but it would need to have, you know, a parking lot, a pool room, and all sorts of shit. So let's just make it more abstract. It is pretty abstract already, but let's make it more abstract. By that I mean, if you want to build a random staircase that goes up to the mountain, do it. If you want to do like a pool room in there, do it. If you want to make a something, then you're free to do so. Because let's not stick to the rules, okay? Why don't we continue finishing these little bad boys off, and in the meantime, we can think of what else it is we want to do. So, as you guys can see, these windows look into this area, and I don't want to reveal the fact that this area is just an empty, blank, fake, whatever the hell, you know, it's fake. I mean, all of this shit is fake because these windows lead to nothing. So to give the illusion that it's not that bad, we're going to make some tiny little rooms somehow, one way or another. What do you guys think of this? Is it okay? And then there's a hallway and you can just walk through. Let me go and show you. Because it looks nice. It's a nice little walk. Sorry, as you can see, this episode was completely improvised and there's like no plan of action for today, apart from roam around and fix little details. That's also why I haven't recorded, because there's so much shit to do in this place. Like, you know, should the glowstone go here? Should the glowstone be visible outside so that it actually helps illuminate this part? Like, so many silly little details I just can't do on camera, because then the episode would be terribly boring. But yeah, what do you guys think of this? Oh, this is not supposed to be this empty. Those pillars did add to it. Maybe we should plant some more trees. This place has changed so many times. There used to be trees everywhere. There used to be white pillars. There used to be long grass everywhere. I mean, tall grass, sorry. Tall grass everywhere. Maybe birch trees to camouflage with that. I don't know. Let's give it a try. But yeah, so that's why I haven't recorded so much, because this place just has so many things to do that when I do start recording, this is what happens, you know? I can't settle on one thing to do, and we just end up completing no project, but still somehow spending a lot of time on the game. So let's just seal this wall off like this. Should I use snow? I don't think I should use snow, because I don't have a lot of snow. But using wool seems like an even worse idea. So the next project I make is not going to be wool. I promise you that. In fact, I already have an idea for the next project. You don't say. Bajillion ideas. I really want to build a pier. I want to build something. Also, yeah, you might be thinking, does this guy ever build like a functional actual building? No, I don't. We don't have a farm. We don't have a storage room. Christ, we don't even have a house to sleep in. You know what I mean? It's bad. It's bad. So this next building is, again, aesthetic. Yay. All right, damn it, we're already 20 minutes into the recording. So that's how it is. That's how it is with this game. It just sucks you in. Now, where did you come from? Huh? We were having such a peaceful episode. Sorry. I've just looked at this building for so long, you know, while building it. And I just want everyone else to be able to see it. So sorry if I'm just staring at it. This part took a long time to figure out. I think I have some screenshots of the other designs. Even now, I'm not super happy. This staircase is a bit awkward. I tried making a staircase with slabs, so it was a lot longer, kind of round over here. And it kind of looked nice, not gonna lie. I went back and saw a screenshot of it. It wasn't a screenshot, I was recording myself shearing like 1,000 sheep. And I was like, yeah, that looked kind of cool. But I stuck with this one because it's just slick, it's clean. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, the Beta Unleashed fixes skeletons and their awkward bow holding skills. But I actually love that about them, you know. Gives them character. It's like, aw, poor little guy. He's dumb, you know what I mean? Can't even hold his bow right. Whoa. I feel like I'm cheating. Harvesting, collecting all the snow I needed for these things. It was like, you guys know what I'm talking about. Friggin' crafting snowballs into... Okay, this is amazing. Crafting snowballs into snow blocks in beta takes ages, but if you have quality of life mod, it feels too easy. So look at that. It's fascinating. The mechanics of mushrooms in this game are unmatched, I'm telling you. Unmatched. Not even The Last of Us could do such a good job at recreating fungus. Now, you peeps should check out a short I made called Why I Love Beta Minecraft, or Top 5 Reasons Why You Should Play Beta Minecraft. And in one of them, I explain that mushrooms are just popping, you know? Like literally, they're popping out of the ground, you know? Just didn't fill in this spot, boys. But yeah, I mean, no point trying to harvest these with my hand. Except I will. But I should get a water bucket and come in here. So in that video, there's 5 reasons. One of them is just the amazing way mushrooms grow in this game. It's amazing. And it doesn't break. That is so sick. That mushroom is never going to leave. If you guys think I'm going to break that mushroom, and if I do ever break that mushroom, you guys can sue me and unsubscribe. Because that is an epic mushroom going straight into the museum. Okay. So the back of this building, yeah, I'm not really liking it. What do you guys think? You know, drop a comment if you think it looks trash. Or we just don't look at it. Problem solved. So we're gonna share these other sheep over here. Yes, what was I saying? I cleared out all this place. You know, does it look better? I don't know. But it will be good for some future project. I also tried clearing this out. Tried clearing all that. But damn, did it take long. I'm not even joking. I got 1 chest full of sand there, 1 chest full of sand there, and another one behind this mountain. And yeah, that shit just didn't even change. I thought maybe I'll be able to clear up some of this area and I'll get a nice view. But then I was thinking, well, after I realized that it would take 1,000 years, I was thinking, yeah, that's not going to be worth it. What would be worth it is we make some sort of bridge system all along here. You know, connecting all the different locations so that we can get an aerial view as well. Because we're never going to have a Elytra in this game. So getting an aerial view of our world, land, would be really nice. But let's go and hang out on this side of the world. Because this side of the world is where we first originally were born, you know? So let's go back to our hometown. I was born in this little village over here. It's called Minecraftopolis. It's a humble little town. And no one lives in it. I was born from the ashes. Yeah. But I just... Peep this. I mean, come on. This is where the pier is going to be, okay? That's the shitty snow room thing we have. That's another reason why this episode wasn't recorded too quick. I wasn't happy with all the stuff I made. Like, I like the hotel, yes, don't get me wrong, but the room I showed you is just odd. So I kind of felt it wasn't ready to be on camera. But then I was like, well, screw that. You know, I got to show them the process. I can't just show them finished empire. This isn't Hermitcraft. Also, there's this one photo from Requiem for a Dream, which is a film. And in it, I mean, it's not a photo, it's a scene, although I took a photo of it. It's a scene, and he's kind of tripping balls. And he starts imagining his girlfriend on a pier. Sorry, when I talk, I just do dumb shit. He starts imagining his girlfriend on a pier. And I just thought, you know, that's a cool scene. It was really well shot. I liked it. Maybe I'll throw up a screenshot real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And that just sparked the idea that I have to build some sort of dock here. You know how they have fairs on top of the piers? You know, if you're a kid and you ever went to one of those, there's one in Brighton, for those of you that, from England. And that one's super famous. And I remember going on there and I have some good memories, you know? Checking out some of those theme park games, or whatever they're called. I wanted to say fairground games, but that's not what it is. It's a fair, but it's not on the ground. So, in my mind, it wasn't a fairground. Yeah, see, look at this place. I mean, this place is nice. Let's start building over on this side. What do you guys think of this area? Look at this. That was point number 1 in my short top 5 reasons you should play beta Minecraft. And it was terrain generation. You guys cannot, I mean, not you guys, but like none of us can argue that the terrain generation is just absolutely on point in this game. In this version of the game. Should we finish this? Let's just pop some slabs in here, and then we'll wrap it up because that's what I wanted this episode to be. Just a quick little catch up, just a quick little update, and then we can continue, and we're all on the same page, and finish off this hotel, but simultaneously work on another project so that I don't get too overwhelmed with this. Okay, so these little rooms. Well, this is not annoying at all. Stupid arrow, get out of here. I'm no archer. Finish these little rooms with some wooden flooring. I picked up that same piece of garbage again. No, just do that, and then that. Okay, so that's all that picked up. Wooden floor, in we go. Wow. Epic fail. Okay. Should we just make it all out of birch? We do have birch wood. Kind of have to follow the theme. So, I guess... Yeah, the room is just going to be super weird if I leave that there, so I need to close that off like that. It's moments like these when it's like, okay, well, logs not turning, you know, the way they should when I place them there is a bonus, is a benefit. Because I'm placing them up in a line, and it doesn't matter how you aim, they will place correctly. But all the rest of the time, it's really unfortunate that you don't have upside down stairs. I know that was such a big feature when it was finally implemented. You don't have those stairs, you can't mess around with slabs and with the same freedom you can in modern Minecraft. There's a lot of things. I am planning to make a new video, or short, whatever, called Things I Don't Like About Beta Minecraft, because trust me, it's not all fun and games. I mean, it's all a game, but it's not always super easy. Sometimes it's like, god damn, I wish this feature would be like that or the other. What can we put in there? Should we put one block of glowstone? Is it just begging for a block of glowstone? The torches in here are nice. They're fine, actually. I don't know what we're going to do about that. We might have to put some paintings in, just to fill everything up. Okay, well, you know, at least it looks like a room. I prefer it with the stone entrance or the wood entrance. The wood entrance. It's just more simple. One thing maybe you agree with me or not, you know, what do you think? But I'm kind of thinking that when it comes to liminal builds, you should not make too broad of a block palette. Like, seriously, keep it simple. If you're going to make an interior, you know, use all the same floor. Don't mix up different types of blocks. I mean, there's exceptions, of course. But one of the biggest factors for me, oh, I love that. One of the biggest factors for me about these liminal builds is their monotony. I hope I'm pronouncing that word right. That's going to be embarrassing. But basically just them looking the same. You know, if you have too much, that's why modern Minecraft doesn't appeal to me. Oh my goodness, yes. Another point that's going to be featured in one of my future comparison shorts. Modern Minecraft has so many blocks and items. You know, I know everyone thinks this, so it's not nothing new I'm saying here, but has so much options and shit that everything, all the builds, despite how amazing they are, end up being too detailed. And too detailed for me means that it gives them too much character, you know, and liminal photos and liminal spaces don't really have a lot of character. You know what I mean? Why did I think this was cool? Well, because it's like fake, you know? It should be water, but it's not. It's like fake blue road. And it's like, what? It's a bit confusing. You think it should be water. You think it should be all grass. You wonder, why are there white walls contrasting with some nice grass that's supposed to be natural? Well, that's what gets you wondering. And that's what, in my opinion, makes it interesting and liminal. But not interesting in the sense that it's super detailed and fancy, because while there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, no, I'm a big fan of detailed builds, medieval builds, using buttons and shrubs everywhere and trapdoors and all sorts of cool shit. So many amazing Minecraft ideas there are to give cool little details and stuff when it comes to interior detailing. I love that stuff. But that's not what we're going for in this. So, you know, I'm just pointing out a couple of things, I think. What else? So these rooms are done, peeps. These rooms are done. I'm going to maybe pop a door on there, but do they really need a door? Do they need light? Let's check it out without light, because actually, it might be nicer if you just walk in there and it's like, whoa, it's a bit spooky in there, you know? Should I go in there or not? I don't even think that should be visible. It's a shame. It's a shame what ended up happening with this whole thing, you know, because it's complicated. Like I said, this place looks nice, but it sure as shit isn't functional. So I can't get rid of this window from the inside. I don't like the way it looks on the inside, but I can't get rid of it because one block across, and you know, we need it. So all I can do, I would like this room to be dark. All I can do is put a painting up there. Thank God for paintings, you know, because shit. Okay, sorry, there is actually one more thing I needed to do, and that's just put this here. Like that. And then we'll just cap it off right there. What are you doing here? Oh yes, you're supposed to be a birch log. Another quality of life fix, guys, is you can mouse wheel click, for example, bam, and you get snow, you know? Check my hotbar. Bam. See what I mean? You could do that before in beta, but it would only work if the item was in your hotbar. If it was in your inventory, haha, no chance. You ain't getting it. You just ain't getting it. So we'll just seal that off like that. And then one last time. See, that one's lovely because it doesn't have maybe one lit up, one not lit up. Who knows, you know? Maybe the ones that have the glass right there visible should be like that. And the one that has the white wall can be lit up. This glowstone is placed in a strange pattern because when there was pillars here, I don't know. I was like, I don't want the glowstone to be all super symmetrical and just looking too perfect. So I put the glowstone in a random pattern, but it's not random because there's the diagonal. It all connects, you know. Like this one connected to the pillar that was here diagonally. It was trash. Now that I think about it, the system was terrible. Because then I got rid of the pillars, and now the glowstone makes no sense. So yeah. Whoa, whoa, a standoff. Yes. And you know, we're finished. I showed the progress, and now we're ready to move on in episode 6. But episode 5 is just me being grateful that this is at least, oh shit, half finished. You stupid dog, don't get in my way. Okay? It's a shame we couldn't even finish these stairs. But at least we finished those little thingy mobobs down there. So these stairs will come up all the way here. They'll connect there. And then maybe in here I can make something that is different to this. Because you can see this is all like weird and modern and whatever it is. Maybe up here we could have something that's a bit more natural. Yes. But like I said, guys, I'm going to keep building this place. Hopefully with you guys on camera. I just need to plan it out. Oh, shit. I just need to plan it out, and then we'll be good. Another big aspect of liminality, shit that could just confuses you. I want, like, bridges connecting this, like, pathways. You know Harry Potter has those staircases that would shift around and move and stuff? Something like that. But more modern looking, because Harry Potter, I don't know, had this sort of enchanted fairy-like vibe, you know? Well, that was not a good description of Harry Potter, so no offense, but you know what I mean. This is supposed to be more suburban, modern, and strange. Modern isn't the right word, but you know what I mean. Just the backrooms type shit. It's all wool. It is kind of modern, right? You definitely wouldn't consider that shit fucking cabin in the woods. Hell no. So, thanks to everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you actually made it till the end, well then thank you. You're amazing. If you just watched a little bit, then you know what? You're freaking amazing too. So, these sheep are being too generous with their offerings. So thanks, peeps. We'll see you in the next one. We'll have some plans. We'll build a pier, and we'll have a blast, just like we did. I had a blast today walking around and just talking. So, thanks for sticking around and listening, and see you soon. That's another feature I added. What do you think of it? I swear to God, it helps so much. In the day, you can't see any. You think that's lit up? Okay, fine, there is some glowstone there, but there wasn't glowstone there before, and the whole thing was dark, and there was creepers constantly on the roof. So, shout out to these bad boys. It was a good idea making those little holes to let the natural sunlight through. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next episode.